What's up, everybody? Um, First off, I want to thank everybody that's been following me on my group and on my page. But I think I'm gonna shut down the page and basically make the group the page and be where I post all my videos and do all my interactions with everybody and so on and so forth. Because I seem to be getting a lot of attention and a lot of people that have been joining the group lately. So I'm kind of amazed and happy at the same time. How about that? Okay, so I changed the name of the group, if you notice, from Grown Man's Perspective to the Alpha Perspective. The reason I did that was because you know what? You have to go with what you feel and what you feel like you represent. Doing some research online, pulling up some things on Google, like looking up groups on Facebook, things of that nature, I noticed that a lot of people like to use the term grown up, whatever. I'm so sick of hearing about being grown and sexy. No, grown and sexy has been played out. I don't know. I'm sorry, people. Grown and sexy is gone. Nowadays, the best thing to be is just grown. How about that? How about we be grown? So I don't know why my camera's acting crazy like this. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix it while I talk to you. But yeah, grown and sexy is definitely a played out situation. It's so played out. It's so played out. So how about we just concentrate on being just grown up in general? And the camera's acting crazy again. And I'm gonna fix it, okay? There we go. All right. So, excuse me for that. I don't want to stop this recording because I'm on a roll. So, alpha, the alpha perspective. The reason I chose the word alpha or to stick with my alpha theme is because you already know I consider myself, a guy with an alpha style ego. People confuse what alpha is. Basically, alpha in some terms is the beginning, especially when you use it in terms of existence. The alpha and the omega, beginning and the end. Also, though, alpha also signifies quality, a certain quality of whatever it is, individual. And that's what I use it for. To me, the perspective, the role of being an alpha male or an alpha type adult, let's say an alpha adult, is signifying that I take pride in what people see and what I represent. So we're speaking quality here. We're not speaking anything above anyone else, but we're speaking that I strive to always be the top quality type person, or top quality type adult. And by doing that, that means I embrace my flaws. I embrace compromise. I embrace a lot of things that come with being at the top. Because being at the top doesn't mean just being the best. It means you're being, yeah. You know what? It does mean you're being the best, but it doesn't make you better than anyone. It doesn't make you better than anyone. So just kind of wrap your mind around that. So my what I'll be videotaping nowadays, I kind of changed the game up a little bit. One of the things I notice is that as men, we are horrible. We have done horrible things, myself included, horrible things in regards to dealing with women. So throughout this journey that I hope you'll take with me, I'm gonna be enlightening you on some things that have happened with me, to me, things I've done, things I shouldn't have done. And I believe the demographic would be all women because this is information you guys can use. I'm gonna give you the insight on how men get to where they get to thought wise. I'm gonna tell you some of the things I've done, and I know that I've used my whatever powers I had. I didn't use them for good all the time, and I'm 47 now. I didn't wise up till around the age 30, 34, 35, something of that nature. But I definitely, have had to learn to wise up eventually. So I just went home recently, and as you see, I'm representing Buffalo. Stand up, Bills Mafia. That's right. Um, I was home. Went out to the local little spot. I'm not gonna put us on blast. Saw a lot of people, friends, old, new, long time, short term, whatever. A lot of people that know I moved out of the state. Well, yes, people. For the last 3 years, I've been living in Dallas, Texas. I transferred down here with my job. I work for an airline. And really, man, it's one of the best things I ever did. If you want to ask me why I did it, opportunities. I got sick of snow. And actually, the women down here have been a lot better attitude wise than some of my northern East Coast type women. I'm sorry, no offense, but the only ones should be offended are the ones who feel like they fall in that category. But it is what it is. So that's what brought me down here. Don't get me wrong, it's hot as Satan's scrotum down here sometimes, but you know what? I can hide from that heat. Can't hide from that snow, which I'm pretty sure we'll be heading up into that real soon, back in the low. Okay, so um, being down here, opportunities are endless. Anything you want to go to school for, anything, any job you want, anything like that is here. A lot of other things here too, make it kind of bad. But that again, you have your pros and your cons. Bottom line is, when in Rome, basically do as. I can't put it no doesn't get can't put it no better than that. Okay, can't put it no better than that. So that being said, if you know me, you know I'm a workaholic. I'm always on the hustle, always on the grind. So I told you I work for an airline. Most people don't know, but if they know me, they know. I'm actually a nurse. Been a nurse, oh my God, over 20 something years. So I'm one of the, but my other thing I did also while I was nursing, I was working in clubs, doing doing security work, personal protection work, all that kind of stuff. Also over 20 something years. Do they go hand in hand? No, they don't. They don't. They don't match up. But hey, this is my skill set. So down here, I'm not nursing, but I'm doing my security work. I'm also doing my fitness training, which again, this is all a part of, and I tell you all this because this channel will be used, or this video, these videos I post in my website or my group or everything is going to be based on empowering women and educating young men. Not cats my age, cats in the 30s, any of that. No, I'm probably looking at the guys who head into college, maybe about to graduate from college, things of that nature, because they don't have to make the mistakes that guys like myself have made. And believe me, my life has been a bout and a battle of trial and error. But don't get me wrong. I don't come from a broken home. I have two parents, both my parents are still alive, and my parents did great by me. They raised me, kept clothes on my back, things of that nature. But I left when I was 18 to go to the military to learn how to be a man on my own. And trust me, I learned how to be a man. I met people along those lines, though, that helped me become a better man. Okay? We get into that a little more each week. So right now I'm just touching on a few things because this is how it's going to go. Women, guess what? Yes, I know as men, we suck. Ooh, we suck. Myself included. Oh my God, like I said, I've done things and I've been a certain kind of way that is not really acceptable amongst grown-ups, or what grown-ups should do or grown men shouldn't do. But obviously when I was doing them, I must not have really been grown up, huh? So this is what it's going to be. When I take this trip, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of things. Women, and anybody who wants to pay attention, I'm going to give you workout tips, fitness tips. From time to time again, I'm going to give you some, show you some recipes I put together. I'm going to do a whole bunch of things. But I'm going to be putting a lot more content on here because I noticed that People are actually joining my group, and I feel like, you know what, if I put a group together and people are actually paying attention to it, guess what? That means I must be doing something right. So all I ask from anybody that's in my group, that's in this group, you know, be respectful and mindful of other people's feelings. Don't don't bash, because we don't want to bash. It's not about male bashing. It's not about female bashing. It's just about us learning how to be better. Learn how to be better. That's it. You know, my resume. What qualifies me to do this? It's not about being qualified. It's not about being an expert. But my resume is my life. Think about the things I've talked about so far on here, people. Half the stuff I've talked about, nobody would own up to or admit to. Check out the videos before this one, under Grown Man's Perspective. Yeah. Nobody talk about this stuff. So, feel free to inbox me. Hit me up on Facebook. Any of that. You know, oh, what I was going to tell you was, what I ask is this. When you see the videos and you go on YouTube and you watch the video, man, I need you to really, 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 really subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know you're really paying attention to what's going on, and that lets me know if you really like my content. Anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to discuss, anything you want me to find out about, if I don't know about it, guess what? I know somebody that knows about it. And I will gladly give you my viewpoint, or my point of view, however you want to put it. So real quick, I don't want to make this too long because I don't want to bore anybody. I got a message today from a young lady who asked me to touch on this subject. The question was, why do men choose to act in a vulgar manner? And I want to assume by actions and also by verbally. Why do they act in a vulgar way when they're interested in a woman? Yeah. Why do they act? Why do some men choose to act vulgar in a vulgar fashion when they're attracted to a woman? So there's no right and wrong answer to this, so I can think of a few things. First off, remember when you were a kid and that boy used to pick on you and pull your hair and push you down and talk about you and slap your books to the ground, and he liked you? Maybe this cat just don't have, this cat you're running across really don't have no game, no real social skills, no training. And if he's like that, send him to me. Send him right here to this video, this chat, this room, and these videos, and I give him a little schooling. Also, some guys are just ignorant and don't know how to really approach a woman to let her know his true feelings. So it's easier for him to be rude to you than to actually approach you and let him know how he truly feels about you. Now, I'm sure some other viewpoints are going to come up that I'm going to miss, or that I may miss, or whatever, and I welcome them. That's why the name of the group is the Alpha Perspective Q&A, because I want you guys to chime in and give your input. Okay, but like I said, for me, I think it's lack of maturity. Again, the reason I changed the name of my group, or or my title from from grown to alpha, is because just because a person has grown up or is grown doesn't mean they've grown up. Bottom line, just because they're grown doesn't mean they've grown up. So that's my point of view. So when I post this video, anybody, after you see the video and you want to give your input, please comment in the group, or you can comment on the video. It doesn't matter. Okay, so that's this for today, and I'll definitely be getting back to you more and more each week. So I'm just gonna keep pumping videos out here. You guys tell me what you want until you tell me, and if you don't tell me what you want, guess what? I'm gonna give you what I feel like I'm gonna put out here. But hopefully everything I put out here will be something that somebody can use. You know, I don't care if one person takes something from it. I'm good with that. Okay? All right. So everybody, you have a good one. Hey, always Alpha. Talk to you later.